been playing this week. Yeah, so start training with upper right now. Earlier the better. But
Losers finals. Dudder versus Rosa.
that's a 5. I should probably tell them that's a 5. Win a town again, Dudder. What is it with these town pick? So what a good uppie for Sword Fighter. What is a good uppie? Don't run Stone Scabbard. If you want, so Hero Spin, which is the Link uppie. Well, let's think, sir. Hero Spin is generally the best if you want to get the kill confirmed, like super early. Damn, Rosa, you didn't have to do them like that, bro. You can do Gale Strike into Hero Spin, and that can kill like 70 or 60 depending on the stage and DI and character. What is it? Skyward Dash Slash is the best for recovery. It's like the Fox Uppy, but it's faster, and it goes, like, not as far, but still really far. And you can angle it, and it's nice, and it's good for mix-ups. They're not like... Hero Spin is not good for recovery, because you have you have to be very committal. Once you commit to a drift, you can't mix up your drift at all. And it's also kind of inconsistent, people can fall out of it. So, it's like consistency or killing. Right? And again, you can also just do Gale Strike up air, which is why it's like using Skyward Dash Slash isn't that bad. So you can do like the Gale Slash up air. You don't run Gale Strike, run Gale Strike. You should not be running any other neutral move. If you're running Blaring Blade, don't run that. That move is basically, it's so bad. It's so bad. Shuriken of Light is okay. But Gale Strike is better, because that's what Shuriken of Light does, but better. Because you could just run Chakram instead. Just use Chakram instead of Shuriken of Light. Because Chakram does what Shuriken of Light does, but better. My god, I can't be ran for that. And if you're not running Chakram, then what are you doing? Because Chakram is hands down probably... It's probably me Sword Fighter's best move. Either that or up air. Chakram is so busted. Yep. Oh, not yet. Oh, there it is. The moveset you should run on the Sword Fighter is Gale Strike, Chakram, either Skyward Dash Slash or Hero Spin, and either Counter or Reflector. Counter can kill. It's not amazing at killing. You can combo off of it at low percents. And then Reflector is a Reflector. It's just a good move. It's a Reflector. If you're fighting against a character that doesn't have a projectile, then use counters. I guess you could run Power Thrust if it's like, there's no point in running counter. If you find yourself never using counter, and I guess you could run Power Thrust. It could be like a mix-up landing option. Or a mix-up burst option. I really like Power Thrust. You should run Reflector in matchups where you're fighting against like a zoner. Or maybe like a heavy, you could maybe run counter, but then again, it's kind of like committal. And then for me, Gunner, I used to main Gunner. I'll admit, I don't use... Oh, you do? Let me guess. Is it something along the lines of 3-3-3-3? Or is it along the lines of 3-3-2-3? I forget which one is Arm Rocket. Because Arm Rocket is the best uppie. You should not be running a different uppie. Unless you want to mean with Cannon Uppercut. Do not run Lunar Launch. It goes high. Arm Rocket goes almost just as high as Lunar Launch, but you can angle it super well. Like, absurdly well. It's one of the most busted uppies in the game. Because people don't expect it to be go that high. Oh no! Hasn't even been a minute. The moveset I ran with Gunner, I forget what the numbers were. It was Charge Blast, Flame Pillar, Arm Rocket, and Bomb Drop. Yeah, I know, it's not the best. I literally chose, except for Arm Rocket, every option I chose was not the best option. It wasn't the worst option, but it was like the second best option. Like, Charge Blast is not as bad as Laser Blast. 1, 2, 2, 2. I forgot what the numbers are for Gunner. I'm pretty sure that's Arm Rocket though. What moves is that? Is that Charge Blast? Is that my moves? Wait a minute. Charge Blast? Okay. Okay, keep going. What's your side B? Oh! Yeah. Stealth. Oh. Oh. We just went down. We just went down. Oh, God. Oh, God. So the thing about Stealth Burst, right? Is that it is Wi-Fi. 1000% only good on Wi-Fi. Because, it's hard to react to and it's really fast. And you can shoot it from a very long distance. It's really good at it's amazing at frame trapping. I'll say that. It's amazing at frame trapping. But it's not as good as Missile. And offline, it's not as good as Flame Pillar. As long as you run for Charge Blast. If you don't run Charge Blast, then Stealth Burst is better than Flame Pillar. But Flame Pillar, you should always run with Charge Blast, because Charge Blast combos out of Flame Pillar. You can do Flame Pillar into Charge Blast, and it's a true combo. It's an easy 45% combo. Sometimes with a DIN, you can do Flame Pillar, Charge Blast. And if you catch them well, if your execution is good enough, it's a kill confirm. Cannon Jump Kick, never run. Don't run Cannon Jump Kick. It's fun, it's a meme, I get it. But if you ever use Gunner in tournament, do not run Cannon Jump Kick. Just don't. Just don't. It goes the same distance as Mac Up B. I will say though, it is the only move in the game that can punish and kill Sephiroth using Octa Slash to recover the ledge. Because you can shield at ledge, and then up B at a shield, and then spike Sephiroth. It's really funny, I have a clip of it. It's hilarious. But don't run Cannon Jump Kick if you actually want to win. If you want to have fun, run it. It's such a fun move to use. Because, like, most people don't expect you to have good out of shield option. Bomb Drop is cool because it has a lot of potential. But, run Reflector. Because Reflector... Oh, no, they threw away Dot Eyes, I think. Reflector allows you to beat the other zoners that aren't Min-Min. Because you counter zone them. You zone them, and then reflect the projectiles back at them. So it allows Gunner to be one of the anti-zoner characters. So yeah, it's good. If you want to learn full-on, all-out zoner, the moveset is Grenade Launch, Missile, Reflector, Arm Rocket. Don't run that. Yeah. I use down B sometimes when I fight Snake. When you fight Snake, you should typically run Absorbing Vortex, so you can heal yourself. Yeah, again, if you're running Charge Blast, you should run Flame Pillar, because Flame Pillar has perfect synergy with Charge Blast. If you want to run Stealth Burst, you should run Grenade Launch. But if you're fighting against like a Samus or like one of the other mid-tier zoners, like Villager or whatever, then Reflector is the way to go. I did like Bomb Drop because it had a lot of potential and it felt cool. It was good. It basically allowed you to that sucks. It allows you to control a platform and a ledge trap really, really well. But that's why Flame Pillar plus Bomb Drop is such good synergy, because Flame Pillar is a constant hitbox, and so basically so is Bomb Drop. Whew. Alright, going back to town here. Where's the cook in this? Is the clip what I bought here? I don't know. Pumpkin? It's pumpkin, right? Pumpkin? I don't know. Me. Yeah, if you ever fight Peach again, Mew's Throw Fighter has a really good matchup against Peach, because Mew's Throw Fighter is a zoner swordy. They zone Peach out and keep them up with their sword, which is the two things that Peach has the hardest time dealing with, is zoners and swordy. Bro, he just ran up and teabagged him. Can't believe it. The disrespect on this one. Down throw. or something. Okay. Ah, couldn't punish him there. Maybe with an uppy. Not a lot about me problem from that set. You haven't learned enough, Slurp. Like I said, Thrust Uppercut is busted against Puff. It makes that match a +2 for Brawler. You got lucky he didn't run Thrust Uppercut. Air dash attack. Oh, wow. Wow. Alright. He triggered counter on purpose and then punished him for it. I always find stuff like that, like, toxic and not okay. Whenever you get punished for something, you should not get punished for it. Like, getting punished for hitting someone with an attack. Or getting punished for countering someone. Or getting punished for doing something you're supposed to, for recovering. For doing the right thing, basically. Oh. Yeah. Still, a full stock lead right now. Granted, if Davey could just explode Luigi right now, but Luigi is also a good explosive character. You guys watch the Dojo X Cinder Smash community montage? Let me pull it up real quick. Alrighty. I'm gonna run a map real quick and then run the grants.